force you to learn their language, and forcefully adopt you into another family of strangers. Sounds crazy, right? There is no way this could happen in modern society, right? But wait, this is happening right now as I speak. Good morning, teachers, judges, Mr. Bellissimo, and fellow students. My name is Laurenz A, and today I'll be talking about the pointlessness of war. Number 1, war exploits kids. My first example of kid exploits happened during the end of World War II. 10,000 boys defending Berlin were under 18 and were part of Hitler Youth Organization. Hitler Youth Organization was a plan to Nazify children. They taught children how to throw grenades, shoot anti-tank weapons, drive tanks, and do military drills. If they didn't, they were punished harshly. But it wasn't just the Germans. During the Battle of Okinawa, the Imperial Japanese Army deployed students from 14 to 17 years old. War affected kids. Their houses were bombed. Their parents went to war. Even today, kids are being brought from Ukraine to Russia and being brainwashed. The exploitation of children is the first reason why war is unnecessary. Number 2, war is futile because it causes mass death and pollution. Ever since the Industrial Revolution and World War I, war has never been the same. The Industrial Revolution brought the invention of the machine gun and mass military production. And World War I brought the invention of the tank and the flamethrower. Making guns and tanks causes pollution. Mass military production causes pollution. Using bombs, nuclear missiles, and chemical weapons causes pollution and poisons the ground. As the people feared their enemy more, weapons got more bigger and deadlier. After World War II, people developed weapons that could level an entire city. Every year, 100,000 people die due to war. War causes mass death and pollution. In my opinion, the mass death and pollution caused by war is the second reason why war isn't worthwhile. Finally, the mental effects of war is the third reason why war is undeniably pointless. During war, the fear of the enemy takes over your mind. You feel like they're near, watching you, getting ready for an attack. If you experience war, it could lead to post-traumatic stress disorder, also known as PTSD, which could lead to stress, anxiety, depression, and could possibly lead to addiction. According to the National Bureau of Economic Research, U.S. soldiers that serve in combat zones have a greater risk of PTSD and a higher risk of depression and suicide if they evaluated than soldiers that served in non-combat zones. According to PTSD.gov, their research on U.S. soldiers have a higher chance of PTSD and a greater risk of depression and suicide rather than soldiers that serve in non-combat zones. And according to PTSD.gov, refugees that were tortured have a higher chance of mental effects as well as PTSD. In short, the mental effects of war should persuade the world leaders to stop waging war and to end this foolishness. In conclusion, war causes child exploitation, mass death, mass pollution, and trauma for the ones who survive. I hope in the future that we can all live in a peaceful world.